I'm still a little bit behind on all the news, but I think the biggest news probably was what came yesterday, which was the changes to the news feed, and how they're trying to show you more real-time content than they were showing you before, and a little less curated content. So we'll have that personalizing that experience.
Yeah.
But I don't think there was anything blockbuster that I saw that was like game changing.
He missed the game changing.
What about the integration of
And what was that?
like Spotify
Verbs.
and other?
I'm not clear if that's going to be a huge success, because I don't know if people are going there for those kinds of experiences. I think that people are going there to see photos of their friends and family, to see what's new in the friends and family, what's new, and who was with whom, and so forth. I don't think people are there yet for other kinds of experiences, and so it's great that they've laid the tracks. I don't know if the train yet is on the tracks.
That's true. But the other thing,
what's the
he missed the big thing.
roadmap like, you think? I mean, for Facebook going.
Well, they're trying to be your. And I think this is the interesting thing about timelines. They're trying to be the center of your identity, and I think that is
true.
terrific. But there's a lot of people who don't want to have an online identity. I mean, that's probably
That's
at
also
least
true. They're
50% of the
freaking out.
population does not want to have any kind of that. They're nervous about the privacy implications of that. So asking people to showcase all of their kind of history from the prior parts of their lives. There'll be some people who will jump into that and do that, but I think the vast majority are going to be very cautious and slow.
But what about the commercial?
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree?
When they integrate
So people are not slow, you think?
Most people aren't. Not when it comes to their history.
Uh-huh.
The cavemen wrote their name on the wall because they wanted to matter to the future.
I'm not convinced that's going to be a hit.
Facebook is how we matter to the future. We want our history to be on Facebook.
For consuming that content in lots of other places, and when you look at when you look at media specifically, movies, television shows, audio, music, the dominant force right now is iTunes. I don't care what anybody says. iTunes is number one, and Amazon is a close number two. And in some ways, in certain things like ebooks, number one. I don't know if people are going to want to have that experience inside Facebook. They might.
Yes.
I think where they could is around live
wrong
events. But I think that the majority of people on Facebook are there to see what's happening in their friends' world. Now that touches media, but I'm not convinced people want to have those two things connected. We'll find out. I mean, I think I give them tremendous
saying what's
credit
going
for
on.
innovating and
He
pushing
missed
the envelope
a
and seeing
key
what can be
thing
done.
of what's going on here, and he hasn't seen
So
it.
what about?
So what's that then?
Zuckerberg is going to understand everything about everything.